Wondering how following a curly head girl can benefit you if you're not a curly head person? I'm here to give you 5 tips that you can do irrespective of what kind of hair you have. So tip number 1 is to use satin or silk pillowcases or bonnets. These will help reduce friction when you're going to sleep. Cotton pillowcases tend to cause a lot of friction, which leads to tangles and split ends, so you can avoid that. Tip number 2 is switch to microfiber towels, because these regular towels also cause a lot of friction, which will again lead to tangles and split ends. And this is the easiest switch that you can make. Tip number 3 is to use a deep conditioner regularly. Whether you choose a light deep conditioner, a bond repair one, or a thick one, depending on your hair type, you can switch. So if you have thin hair, then you can use a light deep conditioner. If your hair has gone through a lot of chemical and heat treatment, then go for a bond repair. And if your hair is brittle and needs a lot of moisture, then a thick deep conditioner will do it. Tip number 4 is to switch to satin scrunchies. If you're still using these rubber bands, please stop right now and switch to scrunchies or clips. This will avoid tugging of hair when you're removing the scrunchie, and also stop tying your hair too tight very often. Once in a while is okay, but don't do it very often. And the last but not the least, tip number 5 is to avoid heat or chemical treatments. You can't imagine how much damage it does to your hair, so avoid it as much as you can. But if you are someone who does straighten your hair on a regular basis, do not skip a heat protectant. That's super important. Use a heat protectant and then do whatever styling you need to do, but avoid it as much as possible.